Good morning from the canal. This morning I wanted to talk about breathing. Obviously, like I was saying, because we're working in this book to bring you all these incredible natural things that you can do that are free, that we've been somehow in our modern world become disconnected from. And now when we understand why, when we're not breathing properly, for example, somebody reminded me yesterday about the mouth breathing. Now, if anybody that's following me will know that I taped my mouth for a while because I found out I was wakening up and I was breathing through my mouth. And I understand that the nose is for breathing and the mouth's for eating. But I was, for sinus problems, allergies, etc., which all comes from gut biome, that I wasn't breathing properly. Arguably 10 to 20% of the capacity to bring oxygen into this body when you're not breathing properly. So if you imagine you're getting 10 to 20%, you're working at 10 to 20% of capacity of oxygen, what does that mean in your day-to-day life? Well, one of the major things we know about breathing is the ability to control your emotions, anxiety, and overexcitement as well. It can work the other ways to calm the vagus nerve, calm the nervous system and come down into that place of neutrality, peace. So you're not too contracted, you're not too expanded, you're just like, right, let me try and see this from a non-emotive perspective. So the breath will do that for you instantly. The 4-7-8 breath I highly recommend because 4 rounds of 4-7-8, in for 4, hold for 7, out for 8 with the tongue behind your teeth, and you will calm yourself down. This should really be taught in schools. It's mental that it's not. I hope it will be. I know some people are going in and helping, but it has to be in the curriculum. We have to teach our kids how to work their bodies. So the breath, but let's go back. The emotional side's pretty obvious. I would think that most people, and I know I had a friend who was having a breakdown, and she called me and I was just like, listen to me. And I just talked her through the breathing, because I know if she breathes slower and more deeply, anyone, they'll become calmer. It's just the way it is. We have that power. And Wim Hof is screaming this from the rooftops now, because we have this major disconnection from the body, as if we don't have any control over it. And we have enormous control over it. In fact, we are controlling it. We either know we are or we have no idea that we are. But either way, we're still controlling it. So you better get mindful and start doing it consciously. But let's look at the physical problems. Insomnia can be one of them. High blood pressure. Blood sugar can change and lower and balance with the correct breathing. And if you think now, people with cancer can go for oxygen therapy. Think about that. Why are we depleted in oxygen? One of the reasons is we're not breathing properly. And even if we are breathing properly, we're not outside. We're not in nature, so we're not getting the abundance of phytoncides, oxygen, the smells. We're not being immersed in the energy field that we're supposed to be immersed in. And it's so almost like so simple, it's insulting, and that also means that people won't believe it. Could it be as simple as get out, get your bare feet on the ground and breathe some nice deep conscious breathing for even a few minutes, even when it's cold? Would you be prepared to do that? I'm not asking you to get in cold water. That's a big ask. I understand that. But would you be prepared to make these small changes? Touching a tree can ground you into the planet's energy and literally give you more life force. I mean, I just think it's the most exciting, amazing thing. So you can guess that I'm working on the breathing chapter right now. It's just, and again, it's all stuff that I know, and I'm sure a lot of you know, but you forget as you go into the next thing. So it's just these daily reminders and these daily practices that everybody can fit into their life really, really simply, and it's free, which has to be. We all have to be able to get into this. It's nothing to do with how much money you've got or the people you know or where you live. It's all of us can do this, and this is what the Heal Scotland movement is about. It levels all of us. So Scotland's Wild Medicine, the Kickstarter campaign is coming soon. and have a great weekend because it's Friday. Chat soon. Ciao.